Hello everybody, this is AK. I am back. A viewer recently asked me, should he wait for the next market crash to buy some OCBC or to buy now to start enjoying dividend income and let that dividend income build up over time. Apparently the viewer doesn't have any exposure to OCBC yet or any of the banks, and he's wondering if he should just build a war chest and invest when there's a crash, or if he should start buying now, maybe do a dollar cost averaging and buy on a monthly basis, that kind of thing, right? So regular viewers or readers of my blog would know that I don't give specific advice like that. Definitely not individualized advice, because I'm not allowed to and I don't want to. But I can say about things in general, and like looking at charts, for example, and so I can do that now. And if we look at OCBC's chart, there's a band of support. It's a band of support at between $12.45 to $12.56. So this band provides immediate support, and it seems that downside is limited in the near term, because anytime the stock price gets pushed down to these levels, there should be some kind of a cushion, and there will be buyers who will come in and buy. There's some buying interest, rather strong buying interest right now. I mean, people are all interested in buying into the banks for the very nice dividends and also the growth story, right? So it's not surprising. Now, for greater understanding or for more insight into market psychology, I like to look at momentum oscillators like the MACD or the MACD. And we look at the MACD, the momentum is still in negative territory, so it's turning up slightly. This tells me that there isn't any strong buying interest or strong buying momentum, to be more accurate. And that prices might just go sideways for now. And I'm not surprised because I don't see any catalyst for OCBC to move higher in price for their stocks. And we look at another momentum oscillator, the Moneyflow index. It's neither oversold nor overbought, so it's somewhere in the middle, right? And this gives me the impression that again, Mr. Market is pretty stable. His mood is now rather lukewarm and is a wait and see kind of approach. So I think unlike DBS, OCBC does not pay dividend 4 times a year. The next dividend payout will be sometime in May next year, right? That's the most likely scenario. So personally, I'm not in a rush to buy more of OCBC. Although I would say that from a fundamental analysis point of view, OCBC is rather fairly priced at the moment, and some people might say it's rather attractively priced, but I think it's rather fairly priced if you look at its historical valuation. And from a fundamental analysis point of view, a note of caution is that banking is a cyclical business. So if a recession really hits, right, the banks will not do as well as they have done in the last 1 year, especially if interest rates get cut, right? If the Fed starts cutting back on interest rates, right? And it is reasonable in such a scenario that the stock prices of the banks would also decline. So like I always say, don't be too optimistic, right? And start dumping in all the money that you have, right, into the banks. Don't be too optimistic, but also don't be overly pessimistic. And what do I mean by this? For what it is worth, I'm not giving any advice. For what it is worth, I'm staying invested in OCBC and for the matter DBS and UOB as well, but I'm not adding to my positions for now. Okay, so if AK can do it, so can you. Bye bye.